This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So today I'm going to show you this clip of Kevin Garnett talking about LeBron.
I always felt like LeBron, whether he's healthy right now or not, this was his last year. Because I just feel like, he got to play with his son. I thought that was pretty much kind of like icing on the cake. He got a year left on his deal. The Lakers didn't extend him. I think he's starting to see, the end is near. And what more do he have to accomplish? I mean, the Lakers is probably not going to win a championship this year, unless something major happened in a trade. You got Luka, Bron is 40 plus. You need a little bit more. I'm not really sold on their supporting cast.
Bro, ain't no.
So, I'm not really sold on their supporting cast yet. That's like a championship contender. So I just feel like, man, he should just go out with his head up. He should just go out with no major injuries or surgeries, because as you get older, though, you could be those type of, you don't want to have that in your last years, So I think this is his last year. What more do we got to accomplish? He's exceeded everybody's expectations of him. And then now we can just start having these conversations on who we think is the GOAT when it's all said and done.
So let me ask you this. You say you back hooping, right?
Yeah, I've been hooping. I'm about to go hoop after this.
Okay, right now, if the Clippers called you right now for a 2-year deal, would you take the deal? It's a yes or no question. It ain't a fucking clock. It ain't a time. We ain't got time. It's a yes or no. Would you take the deal?
No.
Okay, so that tells me you don't want to play. Okay? Now if I
don't want to play in the league.
Okay. If the deal was 2 for $100 million, 2 years for $100 million, would you consider playing?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Okay, so that means money's your factor, okay? So this is me digesting you, right? I'm sitting here listening. I think the reason Bron is playing is because he wants to play. And guess what? He can. He's still playing on a high level. So why not, if you still love playing and you're still getting paid to play, why not play till you can't? Because you're talking about he going to get hurt and, man, listen, man, I don't know what's going on in the world, but every time you step on the court, man, you got a chance to get hurt. So when you train, when you play, the last thing you're thinking about is that. Bro, if he's enjoying playing the game, I say play till you don't want to play anymore. Guess what? It doesn't hurt to play. It helps everything else that he's doing. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. So, listen, we haven't seen a dip. I haven't seen nothing of the man ain't averaging 17, 15, 30. Man, the man is.
He made All-NBA last year.
At what age, Nate? At what age,
he
Nate?
Was 40 years old.
Man, stop, man. 40-year-old should already be at home chilling, getting the podcast ready, getting the multimedia, getting the what I'm going to do. I'm going to be on Amazon, I'm going to be on NBC, I'm going to be on HBO, I'm going to be on what? That's the next move. Mm-hmm. Bro, if you ain't got, you averaged, what do you average, 25 last? Bro, you averaged 25.
24.4.
Man, stop, man. I'm finna roast you, young. Man, y'all come get this work. I'm gonna give y'all this work for another 2 to 3 years, and then yeah, bro, my sons can't beat me. Why do I leave the league when I'm at we can't even, nobody's been here. Nobody's been here. Guess what this feels like to me? Y'all don't want to get that deal done? All right, cool. Hey, Rich, hit the light on that. This is leverage, my dog. This is the GOAT telling everybody, or the greatest of his time, telling everybody, yeah, this is how we gonna run this. This feels like leverage. Yeah, I ain't playing no preseason. I ain't playing Wolves.
So you saying he not hurt?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you said it sounded like leverage, like press the button. That sounds
like leverage.
Let me just jump in real quick. You can feel how animated Kevin Garnett gets here. He's definitely making a bold claim, and the energy he brings shows he's passionate about the topic. It's one of those moments where you realize players notice everything on and off the court.
I ain't say if he not hurt or hurt. I ain't getting into that. I said this feels like leverage.
You love the game, though. You want to play.
He love the game, want to play, but they ain't going to do him any kind of way. Man, the man left him in the, J.J. Redick left him in the game the whole game. You bogus for that. The man didn't get a red. You played the man 48, man, you bogus. You should have been fired off that. You don't leave a great like that in the game. Man,
Which game you talking about? In the preseason?
Man,
What
you ain't
game?
even watching the games, man. I can't even have a conversation, man. You don't know what I'm saying, Lord?
What game you talking about? He left on what game?
man.
Preseason game?
No, man.
Last year?
Man, I'm talking about how they treating them.
Oh, okay.
And how they using them.
Yeah.
And they just running.
Well, they can't
He
win
not
and
doing
like-
that. You're
well,
not
they
finna do that with him. And I bet he gonna put himself on a minute restriction.
Well, when Barbenham took him out the game, he got hot. So what you want JJ to do? How you expect him to be?
Give him a rest, JJ. It's 4 quarters.
That's what I'm
It's
saying,
a
but
ton
when
of
Darvin
timeouts
Ham
and
did it,
some
it was a
some
problem.
subs. They lost it anyway.
Yeah.
You running them in the ground. That's what I'm saying. So he ain't letting nobody do anything. This is leverage. And then guess what's going to happen? It's going to have to be a conversation if they own goes. They own this, they off it. They own this and off it. Because guess what? He can go somewhere else and be a problem. Yeah. So yeah, man. Hey, man, Brian, do it till you can't, bro. Straight up. Because when it stops, it stops. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, you love to play. You getting paid. You still getting one. They still giving them 150. Bro, come on, man. You can do this for another 4 years if you wanted to, bro. He ain't out of shape. He don't do no wild shit. He not took up golf. You know what I'm saying? That means just the calmness and everything is starting to settle in.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's 40. Ain't none of us been here. What? No, ain't no motherfucker. Man, stop.
He'll be 41 in December, and he's making almost $53 million this season.
Yeah, they,
So last year of his deal.
And you talking about last
well,
year?
they didn't extend him. So what, do you see
The
him
Lakers.
playing?
Why the Lakers didn't put Kobe into the management? Like they some geniuses? Stop, man.
Well,
Stop acting like they got all
do you
the
see him
answers.
going to another team?
Man, if he want to, he can have the option.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think New York or you don't think somebody could actually want Bron to come over there and help? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't think Boston would entertain the conversation of having him around young Tatum and what? Let's talk about it. Yeah.
We'll see then. I think this is it.
For the Lakers.
Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett are both highlighting that LeBron James has reached a pivotal stage in his career, where he has essentially achieved everything he set out to accomplish, particularly the rare opportunity to play alongside his son, and that this may well be his final season with the Lakers because the team is not adequately positioned to contend for a championship without significant roster changes. Pierce emphasizes that despite LeBron's age, he is still performing at an elite level, making all NBA teams, scoring prolifically, and showing no signs of decline, which underscores his love for the game and his ability to continue playing at a high level. He interprets LeBron's careful management of his minutes, game involvement, and contract situation not as evidence of injury or physical decline, but rather as a strategic use of leverage, asserting control over his career and signaling his value to the organization. Pierce is critical of the Lakers' management, suggesting that leaving a player of LeBron's caliber in situations that are unnecessarily taxing or mismanaging his role reflects poorly on the team's decision-making. He further points out that the supporting cast is not strong enough to realistically compete for a championship, implying that even a player of LeBron's greatness cannot carry the team alone.